So, hi everyone, I'm Abi, and I'm so grateful that you're here with me today. So, what if I told you that you've been carrying the most sophisticated guidance system and it's been with you since your very first breath? What if the answers that you've been seeking outside yourself have actually been living inside your body all along, waiting for you to remember how to listen? So, today we are going on a journey into your body's intelligence, not just to notice sensations, but to discover how your body speaks to you, how it guides you, and how it knows things that your mind hasn't figured out yet. So, this isn't your typical body scan, this is an exploration into the living wisdom that flows through your muscles, your organs, and your nervous system. We are going to awaken your inner compass, the ancient knowing that has been guiding humans for thousands of years before we had GPS or Google or ChatGPT. So your body is not just flesh and bone, it's a living library of wisdom, a very, very sophisticated sensing system, a compass that always points towards what truly serves your highest good. So for this journey, for this exploration, find a position where your body feels completely supported. Very, very gently close your eyes. And now just prepare to remember something that you've always known. How to let your body be your guide. Now, as we awaken the body's voice, take a breath that goes all the way down to your toes. And as you exhale, feel yourself arriving, not just in this space, but in your body. Your wise, knowing, and incredibly intelligent body. Your body speaks a language older than words. It communicates through sensations, through comfort and discomfort, expansion and contraction, and through the subtle currents of energy that flow beneath your skin. Feel yourself now settling into this body that has carried you through every experience of your life. This body has processed joy and sorrow, fear and love, challenge and triumph. This body holds wisdom that no book can teach you and a guidance that no expert can give you. So let's get ready now to have a conversation with the wisest teacher you'll ever know. Before we explore your inner compass, we need to understand how your body speaks the truth to you, always. Your body doesn't use words, it uses the language of sensation, energy, and of felt experience. Now think of something in your life that makes you feel joyful and peaceful. Maybe it's a person, that you love deeply, a place in nature that fills your soul, or maybe it's a moment or a memory where you completely felt yourself. Just choose something right now that feels good for you. This person, this place, this thing, this memory makes me feel joyful and peaceful. And I want you to hold this beautiful thing in your awareness. Breathe with it now. And just feel what happens in your body. Notice where the joy lives in physical form. Maybe it's a warmth spreading through your chest, a lightness in your belly, a gentle opening in your heart. Perhaps your breathing deepens now, your shoulders drop, or there is a sense of energy flowing freely through your body. This feeling is your body saying yes. This is how your inner compass points towards true north, towards what nourishes your soul, what aligns with your authentic self, and what serves your highest good. Take time now to familiarize yourself with this sensation. This is valuable information. This is your body's way of telling you what's truly right for you. So we sit and sense this feeling. This is my inner yes. This is every cell of my body saying yes. This is my gut feeling, my inner compass saying yes. Now next, as we understand our body's protective wisdom, let's now think of something mildly uncomfortable. Nothing heavy or traumatic just yet. Just something that doesn't feel quite right for you. It can be simply maybe a situation that drains your energy, a person, a commitment that feels heavy, maybe a choice that makes you feel conflicted. And trust whatever shows up for you as you're making this inquiry. Now we are going to notice what happens in your body when you hold this uncomfortable thing in your awareness. I'm thinking about that situation or that person at work or that thing which happened in the past. And now perhaps there is tension in my shoulders. Maybe there is a heaviness in my stomach. Maybe there is closing in my chest. My jaw is tightening. My breathing is becoming shallow. Or there's a subtle pulling away in my system. Whichever way your body is responding to this memory. Now this feeling could possibly be your body saying no. Your inner compass pointing you away from what doesn't serve you, what feels misaligned, or what drains your vital energy. Now remember, this protective wisdom is as valuable as your yes. Your body is constantly scanning your environment, your relationships, your choices. And it is helping you navigate towards what supports your well-being and moves you away from what doesn't. We listen to it or we don't listen to it, that's a different story. Now let that uncomfortable thought go. And now we just return to our natural breathing. This is me gently now coming out of that memory, coming out of that thing I was thinking about. I'm just focusing on my breath again. And very quickly, my body can now shift to neutral as I gently removed that thing from my awareness that doesn't feel good. Now, as we begin a somatic journey today, we are going to travel through your body as if you're an explorer, discovering with curiosity. You're not just observing, but you're also communicating and asking each area what it needs you to know. So we'll start from the crown of your head. Now place your attention, your awareness at the very top of your head. And this is your connection to something larger than yourself. Maybe it's your spiritual antenna, and it's your link to the wisdom beyond your thinking. All my attention, all my awareness right now is at the very top of my head. How does this area feel right now? Is there lightness here or pressure? Does it feel open or closed? What is your crown trying to tell you about your connection to higher wisdom? Now gently let your attention flow down to your forehead, the space between your eyebrows. This is your inner vision center. This is where you see beyond the obvious, where you glimpse possibilities that others might miss. This is where insight lives. All my attention, all my awareness is now in the space between my eyebrows. It's in my forehead. Now, does this area feel clear and spacious? Or is it foggy and contracted? Is your inner vision feeling bright and open? Or is it dim and uncertain? What does your third eye want you to know about how clearly you are seeing life right now? Now moving to your actual eyes now. These miraculous organs that bring the world to you for you to see. But more than that, they are also windows to your soul. The place where others can see your truth beyond what you're telling them. So do your eyes feel bright and alive? Or do they feel tired? Are they open to seeing what's in front of you? Or protecting themselves from uncomfortable truths? What do your eyes want you to understand about how you're viewing the world. As we ask these questions at every point, you're not necessarily looking for words. It is an inner adjustment, a shift that you may be experiencing. So any change in sensations, warmth, cold, tingling, that is your body responding to you. Just be with the process and allow whichever way this is unfolding for you. You cannot get this process wrong. Let's go to the ears now. My ears are not just for hearing sounds, but for listening the deeper currents of life, the subtle messages that come through silence. Do your ears feel open and receptive, or they feel heavy and closed? Are you truly listening to what life is trying to tell you? Or you're not open to the guidance that's always available? What are your ears asking you to hear? Now I drop my awareness further down to my mouth and my jaw. To my mouth and my jaw. Now this is the place where my truth either gets spoken or swallowed, where you nourish yourself or hold yourself back from what you need. As I listen to my jaw right now with all my awareness, is your jaw tight or is it relaxed? What does this area want you to know about how you're expressing yourself in the world? Now gently moving down to your throat. The bridge between your heart and your voice, where your deepest truths wait to be expressed, where your authentic self asks to be heard. Does your throat feel open and free, or constricted and blocked? Is there something wanting to be expressed through you, or are you holding back from sharing your truth? What is your throat asking you to give voice to? Notice what you notice, sense what you sense, feel what you feel. Now, we come to your heart. This is the center of your inner compass, the place where your deepest knowing lives and where love and wisdom meet. Let's place both our hands on the heart now and just feel into this sacred space. Now your heart is more than just a pump for blood. It's a seat of your emotional intelligence, your capacity for love, and also your connection to what truly matters. How does your heart feel right now? Is it open and spacious? Is it heavy or guarded? Does it feel light and free? Or is there fear Is there constriction? Is there sadness? Now your heart holds the compass needle that always points towards love. Love for yourself, love for others, and love for life itself. What is your heart trying to tell you about the direction of your life? What is it asking you to move away from or to move towards? Now breathe directly into your heart space and feel what wants to expand, what wants to soften, and what wants to open. And as you breathe into your heart, feel what you feel, sense what you sense, see what you see. Now, we move to the solar plexus, your personal power, also your power center, your inner fire, the place where confidence lives and decisions are made from your truth. I am now going to place one hand on my belly. One hand can stay on the heart. Now, does this area feel strong and stable? Or does it feel uncertain? Is my inner fire burning bright? Or is it dim? What does your power center want you to know about showing up in the world? What is your belly wisdom trying to tell you that your mind might be ignoring? Now you may feel a certain settling in your stomach with these words. Just allowing yourself to experience whatever your body is showing you right now. Now dropping your awareness down to your hips and your pelvis. My hips and my pelvis resting on the floor, on the chair, on the mat, on the bed. Now this is my creative center. My sense of being grounded in my own power. Now, does this area feel fluid and alive? Or is it stuck? Is there tightness? Is my creative energy flowing freely? Or is it blocked and stagnant? What does your pelvis want you to know about your relationship to your creative and life force energy? Now, some of you may notice a heaviness or a tightness in your hips as we are talking. And that's just energy realigning. And as you stay with that feeling, it begins to dissipate. as I can allow now my hips to rest fully, to drop as I breathe out. Something underneath me is supporting my hips and my pelvis, and I can now trust that thing and let go. Now dropping my awareness further down to my legs. My legs. Your ability to move through the world, to take action, walk your path with strength and confidence. Do your legs feel strong and ready to carry you forward, or weak and uncertain about where you're going? What do your legs want you to understand about your readiness to move forward in life? Now it's also possible that some of the other areas that we have already covered, they may still be moving, shifting and active for you, and that's perfectly fine. Your body knows what it's doing. From the legs now, going down now to my feet, my connection to earth, to my foundation, your ability to stand in your truth and walk your authentic path. Do your feet feel solid and grounded, or are they disconnected and unstable? Are they planted firmly, or are they unsteady? What do your feet want you to know about your foundation in life? Now I want you to sense your body as one complete integrated compass. As we have scanned the whole body now, feel the overall quality of energy flowing through you. Notice which areas feel more like a yes, comfortable, open and flowing, and which areas to you feel like a no, tense, constricted or stuck. Your body is giving you a complete report about your inner world right now. The areas that feel good are showing you where you are in alignment, and the areas which feel uncomfortable are pointing you towards what needs attention, what's asking for change, what's ready to shift. This is not about judging or fixing anything. This is simply reading the wisdom that's always available to you, understanding the guidance that flows through your cells. Now let's practice this embodied wisdom that we have awakened today. Think about a decision that you're currently facing, or a direction you're considering in your life, or anything that you have a conflict with. Hold this choice, this situation, this person in your awareness now, and quickly scan through your body. Does this create more yes sensations or more no sensations? Where do you feel expansion? Where do you feel contraction? And don't overthink this. Your body's first response is immediate and honest. It doesn't lie or try to please others. It simply responds to what's truly aligned for you. Now consider an alternative choice or direction. Same situation, same person, same decision. Now I'm thinking of the other choice that I may have. And once again, notice your body's immediate response. How does this option land in your system? Your inner compass is now active and available to guide you through all choices and decisions in your life. The body compass that you have awakened is not separate from you. It is you. It is your deepest intelligence, your most reliable guidance system, and your connection to the wisdom that goes beyond your mind and logic. The more you listen to your body's signals, the stronger and clearer they become. You can use this compass now for everything. What to eat, whom to spend time with, what work to pursue, where to live, how to express yourself authentically in the world. Your body has been speaking to you your entire life, and now you're remembering how to listen. Now, as we begin to close, feel your whole body now as a living compass, always pointing you towards your true north, towards love, growth, and joy. And as we now prepare to return to our day or to our night, carry this embodied wisdom with you and build upon it. Let your body be your guide, be your teacher, and your advisor. Now take 3 deep breaths, and after the third one, you can gently open your eyes. So thank you very much for joining me today. Let your body now be the guide it was always meant to be. Thank you and namaste.